The Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support module is a complementary module to the Integrator Simulation Prioritization Decision Support module. This module automatically generates presentation quality graphics that sharply illustrate all of the conclusions and prioritized and optimized results already displayed in the Integrator Simulation Prioritization Decision Support module in tabular form. Acuitas Decision Support best practice is for you to leverage the Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support module after first reviewing the Simulation Prioritization Decision Support module results. This allows you to use this visual module with the focus of gaining a graphical perspective of the key conclusions already revealed from your review of the Integrator Simulation Prioritization Decision Support module. The best practice process can also help you decide if you want to run additional what-if simulations to further refine your decisions about the project and which specific metrics to target in the next set of iterations. The upcoming video demonstrates how the Acuitas Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support module uses auto-generation of graphics and intelligent tables to help you more quickly and effectively refine your project decision-making. This is the Integrator Navigation Cockpit, from which you can reach all of the modules of the solution. Clicking on the Simulation Report Results navigation button immediately takes you to the Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support home screen. This is the Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support home screen, where all of the graphical and filtered and intelligent tables for the simulation key performance indicators are generated for the projects under review. The Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support table controls the over 60 different graphical and tabular displays possible, and simply by clicking on the Run button next to the key performance indicator selected for review. This instantly generates the desired results. In this example, we choose to review from the summary the difference and the percent difference between the projected results for the net present value in millions of dollars, the overall valuation of the project for the investment case, and for the investment case and the base case before investment. Now click on the Run button next to Net Present Value Name. Net Present Value Name, we simply click on the Run button. It instantly takes us to the Results Output screen. The application instantly generates these three outputs. The Integrator Simulation Decision Support filter table shows all of the metrics and values used in the graphical output. That's this table. Secondly, we have the Integrator Simulation Decision Support interpretation table that contains the explanation of the graphics and how to interpret the results. This table. And then, let's scroll down a little bit. And we see the Integrator Simulation Decision Support charts that show the results. In this case, the net present values for each project on the left-hand side of the screen here are displayed, optimized, and measured in millions of dollars in descending order of the incremental value to each metric as the result of the investment. The chart also automatically shows the target value, we can see that here, as well as the average of all projects. So we can see that Boston is projected to be the highest value project with an NPV of over $1.4 billion versus a target that was set of only $600 million, and that Chicago is only projected to add $491 million. Note that in addition to Boston, we see that Minneapolis and the average of all projects, as well as Phoenix, are also projected to exceed the target. Let's scroll over on to the right-hand side, and we see a slightly different picture, because here what we're seeing is a chart displaying these net present values for each project in terms of the percentage share of total net present value projected across the portfolio of 5 projects. Here we see that Boston is expected to garner the lion's share of total NPV at over 1/3 of the total, 35%, versus the target minimum down here of only 15%. And similarly, what we can see is that Chicago is considerably underperforming the target because it's expected to gain only 12% of the total NPV of the project. We can also see that Chicago and Atlanta are the only projects that are currently projected to underperform the target. Note that the Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support module also includes charts that focus only on the difference and percent difference between the investment case and the base case and the targets for each key performance indicator to further accelerate the value of Acuitas to you. Let's scroll back, and if we simply scroll up to the top of the screen, we can see that there's this refresh button. And if we click on the refresh button, it instantly transforms this table back to its original form that it was before we ran the analysis. Similarly, if we click on the simulation results table, it takes us back to the home screen, and we're ready again to do a one-click run of any simulation of the tables and the charts that we deem appropriate. This again illustrates how easy it is to use the optimization functionality and graphically within this application, and concludes our brief overview of the Acuitas Integrator Simulation Graphical Decision Support module and the overall Integrator Simulation Decision Support application.